Well, hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Sherpa and so what about me? Um, well, I am a middle-aged, overweight woman. and like I said, I am, well, hello there and welcome to the channel. So, what can I do? What's my comfort zone? Um, Probably be anywhere close to 15 miles. Well, hello. My name's Sherpa, and I'm pretty new here to Facebook. This is hard. Really hard. So now that I'm in the comfort of my own home, I would really like to start again. Hi, my trail name is Sherpa, and I'm brand new to YouTube. So I thought it would be a really great idea to introduce myself and give you an opportunity to get to know me, to provide you with insights as to the type of hiker that I am, what I'm capable of, some of the gear that I carry, some of the places that I've been, and even what my hopes for the channel are, how often I'll be posting, and any other thoughts that might pop into my head. So one of the first things that I'll tell you is I do mostly solo hiking. I've been hiking for about maybe 9 years now, and I'll still do a lot of day hikes. I do some overnight backpacking. Places that I've been include the Grand Canyon. I've been to Rocky Mountain National Park. I've been to Eagle Rock Loop in Arkansas. I've been to the Hill Country in Texas, all over in Alabama. I've done section hikes, multiple section hikes on the Appalachian Trail. And the latest one that I've done, I just got back maybe 2 days ago, is a small section hike on the Pinhoti Trail. And that's actually the videos that should come out first. And hopefully I will be able to adequately apply all the knowledge that I've learned, everything that I've learned about making YouTube videos and editing, and give you something entertaining to look at. So that should be coming out within a couple of days. So sprinkle in a little bit of grace for me. The learning curve is pretty sharp, and hopefully I'll get a little bit better as I go along. With that in mind, the whole point of the channel originally started out as a way for my family and my friends to see more than just the pictures that I was posting on Facebook of all of my adventures. I'm actually the first backpacker in my family, and I think even extended family that I know of. So this was something very new for everyone. I have a lot of friends that are only, just getting interested in hiking. And that's not even talking about backpacking. And there's just so many questions. And for my family, there were fears and just a lot of things that the photos just could not explain. And so I thought maybe I would make this transition to videos and really bring them along the experience. One of the hopes that I have is that maybe someone in YouTube land will relate to me, and they might be inspired to get out of their comfort zone and do something that they never thought that they could do. And even if it is just a small day hike or their first overnight backpacking trip, it would just mean the world to me to know that I had a hand in, providing someone the inspiration that they would be courageous enough to step out of that comfort zone and to give it a try, because it's so worth it. Now, as far as posting, expect things to come out kind of sporadically. I don't always get to travel, and I don't really want to be one of those YouTubers that is putting content out just every single week. I don't want it to feel like a chore. So videos will come out whenever I do have adventures. My hope is that there would be one video to cover one day on trail, and that those videos would come out one per week until however many days I was out on trail has been covered. And so that is the hope. And like I said earlier, the Pinhoti Trail one should come out within a couple of days or a week, no longer than a week from now. And those will run until I run out of days on trail. I'm not really sure the next time that I will post. I'm playing around with the idea of kind of like a summary video, everything that I learned, my impressions of the trail, things that I would caution other hikers for, or things that I thought were really awesome about the trail. And so I may end up doing something like that. Now, as far as my gear, I think, considered ultra light. I have gone through this process of selling and acquiring gear just like everyone else seems to do. As far as mileage and stuff, and what is normal for me, usually 10 miles is my sweet spot. I'm pretty confident that in just about any terrain I can hike 10 miles. It may take me all day, it may take me a half a day. It just depends on the elevation gain that I'm working with, the amount of daylight, things like that. But 10 miles is usually what I'm going to hike. If you ever hear me say that I'm doing 15 miles or even, you know, a little over 15, that's me challenging myself. That's me pushing myself and reaching those limits of what I'm capable of. I have actually done a few 20-mile days. I was so proud of myself. It is absolutely on like flat ground, but you know what? It counts. Okay. I'm from South Louisiana. So, I mean, all we have is flat, but 20 is 20. Okay. And I was pretty proud of myself, but that's not normally something that I'm going to do while on a backpacking trip, just because it would be too hard for my body to recover. So usually, most always 10 miles. And on the really hard days where I'm really trying to sit there and push myself to see what I'm capable of, it's going to be closer to 15. I do hope that that helps you get an idea of the type of hiking that I'm going to do and kind of what I'm capable of. And that way you can kind of compare me to your abilities. That way when, you know, I'm out doing a trail, you can kind of sit there and say, well, you know, Sherpa's a little bit kind of, you know, she's a little bit close to what I can do. So if she can do it, you know, I can do it. And, you know, or, you know, maybe you can, or, you know, you can do it, or maybe you're not so comfortable. But, you know, I think that knowing those things about who you're watching gives you an idea and helps you to be able to determine if this is something that you yourself would want to do. And that is my hope. So I do hope that you will enjoy the Pinhoti videos. I do hope that I did a good enough job. I do know that on one of the videos I had some learning curve on lining up the shots. It is so different shooting in the landscape mode versus the portrait mode, because everything is just so cut off. But I do hope that you enjoy it. And if there's anything that you want to offer as far as, you know, a comment that might help me, or things that you want to see, or you really enjoyed, or maybe you didn't care for that shot, please let me know. This is a learning process for me, and I'm really excited to see where it goes in the future. So I'll see you in about a week on the Pinhoti Trail, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.